Good morning. My name is Olubunmi Afolabi, and I'm a finalist in the Priceless Africa MasterCard promotion. I heard about it, or I saw it when I was looking through the Priceless Africa app on my iPad. I was just looking through it, trying to see what offers or promos I could participate in. And then I saw that and I was like, oh, Lisbon, the UEFA Cup, that would be nice. I enjoy traveling and I really thought that would be a nice place to go to. So I said, well, I'm not sure if people actually win these things, but let me give it a try. And I did. I just told my story and I was practically shocked and surprised when someone from Priceless Africa called me about a week ago or so to say I was a finalist.
Welcome, please sit down. Olubunmi story will move you guys, and she's the first lady, first of all, that is coming on this. And so I'm not appealing to your feminine side, but I just want you to listen to her because this is a story of responsibility, savings, relevance.
I'm normally an organized person, but I lost my husband a few months back. So that kind of scattered my whole normal, good planning kind of person. So when my son was going back to school in January, of course, because I had now all kinds of bills to think about, I said, okay, I'll just pay part of his fees, and then when I know where I'm going, I'll pay up the balance later before the end of the term. So I did that in January, and somehow or the other, I totally forgot that, I hadn't paid up the balance. And sometime about the middle of March, I just got an email on a Thursday morning that assessments were going to start the following Monday, and I needed to pay by Friday the next day, otherwise he wouldn't be able to, be allowed to participate in the school assessment. So I was like, oh my God. First of all, how did I forget, that I hadn't done this? And then what was I going to do? I was out of Lagos, and even if I was doing a wire transfer and all those things, it was just not going to work with the timing. And normally I do make payments with my card, but my old card was one that had a low limit. So I was like, I then remember that, oh, I've just gotten this new Platinum MasterCard and the limit is higher. And I calculated it, I saw that, okay, with my new limit, I could actually, pay his fees and be good to go. So I called up the school, they took my details, and that was how I got school fees paid and everything. So that's my story. Okay, so
you heard her story. She's talking about the issues single moms deal with, the responsibility.
We don't need you to tell us.
Alibaba has been mean to everybody so far. So.
You know what, Mom? I just, besides the MasterCard introduction, do you like football?
I enjoyed it when my husband was around. So when I actually saw the contest information, when I was looking through the Priceless Africa app on my iPad, I was like, this is something my husband probably would have liked, And then I thought, okay, enter, tell a story. Who knows? Maybe, I might just win, and it might be also some way to kind of like remember him. So
somewhere to go on
I don't know what to say.
Well, the thing is that, it's a great story.
Yes.
It is a great story. It's a touching story. If I may ask, would you want to introduce someone else to this MasterCard?
Oh, certainly. As in to the product?
Yeah, to the product itself.
Oh, certainly. In fact, I've told so many of my friends, about it that, life is so much easier now. You can you can wake up in the morning and decide to do something. You don't have to worry about looking for dollars or pounds, and you don't have to worry about bank fees.
Do you have so much belief in the MasterCard itself?
Oh, yes, I do. I do.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was ready to be unimpressed by the story, but it was a very compelling story, and I think yes, you being able to win this, it would be a fantastic way to remember your husband. So yeah,
and
thank you.
Yeah.
Take a trip.
You guys are forgetting one part of this thing that she mentioned.
And don't
the
talk.
The loyalty part.
Once you start talking now, she will start losing points. So,
I'm sure your son will be jealous. I'm sure he wants to go on this trip.
Yes, in fact, when I told him, I was like, oh, you know, I paid your school fees and now I'm going to Lisbon. He was like, oh, Mom. And I said, well, you're in the UK, so you don't need this. I'm here, let me go.
Yeah.
Thank you for holding fort.
you.
After your husband, it's a difficult time for you and your family, but you're doing your best. So to you and the single moms out there, it's not easy, but thank you for what you do. And thank you also for, it looks as you started by saying, oh, I'm an organized person, I didn't do this on time, I forgot, stuff like that. Don't be hard on yourself. Life happens, but that's the reason why you have MasterCard, because we're there to catch you when life happens to you. So that's 12th hour before you need to make that payment, we're there. So you don't need to go and buy funds and be transferring and stuff like that. That's the whole point. And paying charges. Convenience, making your life easy, making your commitment true to your children. That is why MasterCard is there. So thank you for bringing our story alive. And I do hope you win. It'll be nice to see you.
I hope so too.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Despite Alibaba's.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. We'll vote now. Say hello to your son.
Are we ready to vote?
Yes.
Why are you asking us if we're ready to vote? Why are you panicking? Because you've committed.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
You just look at her again, a single mom. And,
Alibaba, stop this. You are going to make her lose points.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's vote.
let's vote.
Let's not think of Alibaba. Think of the story.
I'm supposed to vote too?
No, you can't
You're not
vote.
supposed to vote.
I think I'll go 5 in this story. It's a beautiful story.
I'm sorry, I'm a soft heart. I can't help you.
Same here.
I'm sorry.
What do you have to?
3.
Well, I mean, I felt it was a really, really, really good story. It's really touching, everything that's happened.
Really good story. That's fine.
You
That's
know, so I'll give her a 4.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Choose. Wish.
No.
I'm one of the finalists, hoping to be in Lisbon to watch the finals of the UEFA Cup. This is something I really would have loved to do with my husband, but he's not here. So I'm asking that you give me the opportunity to make him proud by being there on his behalf. Vote for me, I really appreciate it. Thanks.